Hey, Jay.
Hi.
Could you just describe the mindset of your team being 17 seconds away from a win and now being down 1-0?
Yeah, I mean, that's playoff hockey, isn't it? You know, I think the one word I would use to describe our team is that we're a resilient group. And, you know, for us, you know, things happened in that game yesterday. We felt really good about a lot of that game yesterday. In the end, we didn't come away with the tick on the board, but we used today to get better, and we felt good about today, and we're getting ready for tomorrow.
Sometimes upon a second look, you can like it a little bit more or like it a little bit less. After going through it again, did you come away with any other thought than you had immediately?
No, you know what? I thought the feel I had last night was, you know, solidified by the work that we did this morning. You know, I thought there was a lot of good in that game. I thought we got derailed a little bit by the penalties. You know, allowed a team to hang around because of the penalties. And in the end, small moments ended up costing us. But in terms of the overall picture of that game, there was a lot of good to it.
Figuring out whether to be steady on the rudder or to tinker and move stuff around, I guess that's the art of coaching.
Yeah.
After a game like that last night, which direction do you think you lean in?
You know, I liked the game. So usually we only tinker if, you know, if we didn't like something or, you know, we felt an experiment had gone on long enough. So I liked our team last night. As I said, there's moments in the game where we can be better. But I thought we put ourselves in position to win. We just didn't close it out the way we wanted to.
Asked Connor about his line today, and I think he just okay was kind of his sentiment. What did you think of that line in particular last night?
Yeah, I think they severely outshot their opponents at 5-on-5. You know, I thought they didn't take the game over, but you know, in terms of territory or territorial advantage or gaining zone time and establishing shots, I think they were right there. They severely outshot their opponents. Didn't go in for them, but at the same time, there was lots of good in their game too.
Tell me about your team and emotions. Like, playoffs are an emotional time.
Yep.
This is an emotional hockey city. Is this a day not to be emotional when you're here and one of the Edmonton Oilers?
Well, yeah, I think one of the things that we've tried to do for the last year and a half is just focus on the day and not look too far ahead. Don't spend too much time worrying about things that have already happened. You know, trying to learn the lessons of yesterday to help set you up for tomorrow. But, you know, I think what we have in that dressing room is, number one, a great leadership group, but a team that's at the life stage that they're at, that understands that, you know, in playoffs, things happen sometimes, and you have to have a short memory whether you win the game or whether you don't win the game. And it's all about getting better each and every day, raising your competitive level from one game to the next, raising your execution level from one game to the next. I thought we had a good day today, had good meetings, and we're set up to have a good day tomorrow.
Jay, you had a few guys making their playoff debuts yesterday. One was Klim Kostin. What did you think of his impact in the first period, especially obviously physical, in the way he was physical?
Yeah, I thought Klim was, you know, that line was good. That line was very good. He's a big body, he went to the net. I thought he had a good scoring chance in the second period there. Sometimes when there's a lot of penalties in the game, he doesn't play as many minutes as he normally does. But you know, I thought his contribution was very good. He's tough to handle down low, and he finishes his check.
Is there, you were on the staff in 2017, is there a little bit of that Zach Kassian type of element or potentially?
No, I think Klim's his own person. Yeah, he's got his own personality and his own skill set. You know, and, you know, I think people know when he's on the ice.
The last one for me is, he said he was very emotional going into the game, like his first playoff game and all that.
Yep.
Maybe a little too much so. Did you feel like at any time you were trying to kind of tame a tiger there on the bench and kind of get him wound down?
I felt good about him. I felt good about that line. I think, when you look at, their impact versus the line they went against, I thought, they did a lot of good things. So I didn't worry about Klim Kostin or that line in any way.
Jay, this is a veteran team now. You've got a lot of experience. You've been through a lot of things. What's that worth in a situation like this?
Well, yeah, I think what everyone realizes is that the other team has 1 on the board and we have 0 right now, and that is what it is. Veteran team, yes. We're not happy that we didn't close the game out yesterday, correct. But heading into tomorrow, it's all about making sure that our minds are in the right spot and we're focused and completely present on what needs to happen in order for us to have, a win at the end of the night. And I think that is where our group is. We had some special leaders, special people in that dressing room. We had a good day today, and we feel set up for success tomorrow night.
Just wanted to ask about that, the first goal they scored that gave them a little bit of life.
Yep.
You're so good coming back in the neutral zone and breaking things up and
Yep.
active sticks. Was it just because it was 4-on-4 that maybe there was a breakdown a little bit?
Well, I thought that play started in the offensive zone. We had a little quick hit 2-on-1, and they touched the puck and kind of went the other way. It was a 2-on-3 situation, and I think in the end the puck got ramped up off our stick and in the net. Was it perfect? No, I think there's things that we could do better in that situation, but 4-on-4 is a different type of situation, but that was one of the plays we can handle a little bit better than we did. Good, thanks guys.